Amara was only 9 when she first saw him. Tunde had just transferred to her primary school, a quiet boy with bright eyes and a smile that seemed to shine like morning sunlight. They were placed in the same class, and though she didn't know why, her heart always skipped a beat when their eyes met. One bright afternoon, their class teacher, Mrs. Okafor, announced that they would be acting a playlet for the end-of-term celebration. The story was about a sailor from the other sea who braved storms and dangers to seek the hand of a young maiden in marriage. By a twist of fate, Amara was chosen as the maiden, and Tunde was chosen as the sailor. The class laughed and clapped when the roles were announced, but Amara felt her cheeks burn red. Tunde only gave a shy smile, scratching his head as though he too could not believe it. The rehearsals became magical for her. When Tunde read his lines, "I have crossed the waters to find you," Amara felt the words sink deep into her young heart. She would whisper her replies with a voice trembling between shyness and excitement. Sometimes Mrs. Okafor would scold them for forgetting lines, but secretly, Amara thought the story didn't need lines at all. It was already being written in her heart. On the day of the play, the hall was filled with parents and pupils. Dressed in a sailor's paper hat and cardboard sword, Tunde stood before her and declared his love with the seriousness of a real man. Amara, in her white gown stitched from her mother's old fabric, answered softly, "Yes, I will be yours." The audience clapped and cheered, but she barely heard them. She was lost in the warmth of his gaze. They were just children, too young to truly understand love, yet something gentle and unspoken began that day. A friendship laced with affection, an innocence that made them look forward to school each morning. Years would pass, seasons would change, and they would grow. But deep in Amara's heart, she would always remember that tender age when she met the sailor from the other sea, and how, in a little primary school play, she first felt the wonder of love.